up with it? Nah, this my house. I've been doing some work on this driveway. Doing some work. I need to clean this driveway up. Got wheel marks and all those things and shit. I gotta clean it up. Hey, if any of y'all know a good chemical to clean concrete or a good process to clean concrete, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Put it down below or something. I need something that can get this oil up after the concrete. 15-degree spread. Now I'm using the 0-degree. Think now I'm finna put some cleaner down. Where is my sheet? What the fuck is it? That's what I've been using. Stuff here. Work alright. Still ain't what I want. I gotta need some type of industrial. Shit. I guess I should brush it in. Aggravated or something. Shit. If we get with that. Shit. Concrete cleaner work a little bit better. Yes, a Caprice. This is a 91. Before you say it's a 91, I modified it. I've been having it since 2001. So it done went through a lot of phases and modifications. the quarter panel right there. I modified that. I cut it open and modified. You know the 91s, 92s have a skirt, so I cut it open. Shit, like I don't know, '02, '03 or some shit like that. And yeah, been having it ever since then. Right now it's phase going through now. I'm finna get ready to paint it again, same color. It's LS swap now. So I got a. It's just a simple LS swap for 5.3. I did myself. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to say that social stuff, YouTube stuff. But like, share, subscribe. What else? What them dudes be saying all the time? Bang them likes. Bang them likes. Same thing. Yeah, same thing. Bang them likes. Logan, I went riding his low rider bike. I don't know where he went to. today? I don't know. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, mamas. Come on. Come on. There you go. You can do it. You ain't gonna do it. Come here. Come on, mama. I'll show you. Come on. It's not gonna do nothing. Come on. Come on. It's not gonna do nothing. Come on. Let's go. He is now scared. I'll spray you with it. What's that still? Take you something. You ain't gotta get up early. We'll pop you a pill. That, that pill or something. I guess that's good enough. Oh man. Them spiders and shit ain't so. Damn. Yeah, it's cool. So you gotta maintain the house when you get a house. Especially if you're a car person and you got multiple cars and you work on the cars. You know what I'm saying? You can't be one of them car people who be like, fuck the neighborhood and you got fucked up cars sitting in front of the house and all stains and all spots everywhere. You gotta take some type of pride about yourself. Even if you do, you know what I'm saying? Like I work on my cars, but I still try to keep my yard clean and front and all this shit clean. Like, shit, how you turn this around? Like I still try to keep it. And you really hiding, ain't you? Keep everything mowed and clean. I need to mow, but I'm just saying for people that got cars, multiple cars, and you live in a neighborhood, I don't care what neighborhood it is, man, have some respect for your neighborhood, the people in your neighborhood, and try to keep some organization about yourself. You get an oil spot in your driveway, clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Just have some respect and pride for the neighborhood. Just 'cause we car people, don't mean we gotta have the city, have the neighborhood looking bad. And then two, you gotta think about stuff having eyesores and cause to us, we like all this car stuff. Like a lot of stuff that we cherish or we value, a lot of people don't understand it and they don't value it the way we value it. So you might have I don't know, a '69 Camaro sitting in the front of your house on jack stands. You like seeing it when you come home. You like seeing it every day. It don't bother you. You like to see it. But your neighbors don't. They may not give a damn if it's a '69 Camaro or '69 Mustang. All they see is some broken down junk in front of a house to them. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up making people call the city come out, or call HOA come out. All of the unnecessary stuff. So that's the reason why once I kind of, been doing like a little work after a while, I clean it up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially, this is my house. I'm paying for this house. You know what I'm saying? So It's one thing about keeping the value of your house up, having respect for your neighbors, having respect for the neighborhood, and having respect for the culture, and not being another one of them statistical car guys that don't give a damn about the neighborhood and got 15 cars sitting in front of the house all fucked up and not running. You know what I'm saying? If it gets to that point, at some point you either need to get a shop or you might need to buy you a house kind of more so on the outskirts where you have room to just do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, what it is, because it's like we can all have the attitude of, I don't give a fuck, can't nobody tell me what to do. We can all have that attitude. But you one at the end of the day choose to move in a neighborhood full of people. If you got that attitude, I don't give a fuck, I don't need people telling me what to do, then you should probably move in a neighborhood or more in like a country rural area where anything goes and nobody give a damn. Which honestly, that's my next move. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on getting a house on some land in the next probably couple years. So, cause I got a shop where I got my other cars at the other shop, and I got my semi truck at the other shop at my shop, and I'm at the point where I want everything at my house. I just want to be able to walk out the door and go do whatever I want to do. I don't want to have to drive across town and then have to think in my mind, making sure ain't nobody fucking with my shit and all this other kind of shit. I'd rather have house on the land, shop on the land, enough space to do whatever I want to do. And then my son, my youngest son, he basically like me. He got projects that he want to do. So I'd rather just have a space where we could do what we want to do it how we want to do, and keep it moving. I'm just saying, I appreciate everybody talking because the thing keep moving up and I didn't see it. But, uh, that classic car guy, appreciate you, man. Appreciate your comments, man. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. And so, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta have respect. Here come my son. He walking the bike. Something must be unhappy. Let me see what's good. Let me show y'all my son real quick. Something happened to it? Something happened to it? Oh, the handlebar? What? Oh, okay. We'll fix it. It just keeps on doing that. From that thing? Oh, yeah. See?
And then sometimes it'll just slide down like that.
Yeah, see? That's it. We gotta wait till we get that other thing. But yeah, we fix it. Oh, shit. Yes, that's why I was tight holding. So yeah, that's why I was thinking it really wouldn't go. You're gonna have to wait till we get that thing in. It should be here Friday though. Yeah, so it should be in Friday. Oh, shit. How far you had to bring it from?
It was just from like I was just on Ellinger.
Was you knocking?
No.
You got it sitting like this, you can't hop it.
I had this right here. I had this right here in the front. We got 5 likes and 33 people up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wish I had a fucking extra. This shit out the way.
How y'all like this? Hold on, I gotta show y'all something too. Y'all, I want y'all to go subscribe to this. This is my YouTube channel. I want y'all to subscribe to it. Look it up by this name right here. Right there. Not Roleplay Stars. Don't look it up by Roleplay Stars. Look it up by this name.
Your front spokes. Your front nut on here. You just rolling, boy. You just rolling. After roll. That's how it be when you be anxious to ride. Man, you didn't tighten either one. Hey. I think the other one right here. See, that's the reason why. Kind of almost like a car. You don't really want to ride it until you know it's ready to ride. Because then that's when you end up having problems. You end up breaking down. So that's the reason why. It's annoying sometimes, like if you're working on a car and some bullshit happen or whatever, you know, it's annoying because you be anxious to ride it. But it's like say you was riding this and a car was finna jump in front of you.
Then
you trying to stop it, and then you end up flying across the handlebar or something and end up fucking up. Just like a car. I can build these cars. If I know my brakes is fucked up, it's not a smart idea to drive it. Or if I know my fuel, if I know that if I could just wait a week or two and just wait on the port that I can order and the port come in, it's better to just wait instead of trying to drive it and end up being fucked up. So this is an example. The bike wasn't ready to be out on the street yet or out on the sidewalk yet, and you was anxious to ride it. And now you damn near almost had an accident and you had to walk it from wherever you came from. Why? Because it wasn't ready for the street. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff look good and it look like it ready, but it ain't ready. The Cadillac look good, but it ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? The Caprice, I ain't gonna say it look good because it still need a lot of work. But from a distance, it look good. But it still need, I guess now, I'm at the age now, I used to be like that. I jump in something that look like it's ready to ride, and I ride it, then break down the side of the freeway, then somebody gotta come get me. I'm past that. I ain't doing that shit no more. That motherfucker ain't ready to roll. It ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck how good it look, but what's going on, who got what event, fuck that shit. I ain't finna break down, especially if I'm driving the motherfucker. It's different if you towing it, you tow it somewhere and you drive it off. You driving it. So let this be an example. It looked good, you thought it was ready, but it wasn't ready. You just gotta wait a week to get that part in, then you'll be ready to roll. And then another thing you just learned, your suspension wasn't all the way tight, and so you had loose bolts up here, so you could have been riding and the wheel flew off. That's another thing. When you building cars, building bike cars, motorcycles, airplanes, don't matter a house, it don't matter what it is. Once you get it together, the first time you get it together, you need to go back through it, check all your bolts, make sure all the bolts that's supposed to be tight is tight, make sure if it got a suspension, make sure the suspension is good, make sure things are the way that they supposed to be, make sure it's straight, 'cause, you know, like how them dudes be doing them lifts on them trucks. And then sometimes they just throw the shit on there, and so when you see them riding down the highway, the truck sitting sideways, because they didn't go back over and look, get in the line and make sure everything's straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just the part of the game. That's why you learn all this shit when you're working on bikes and stuff. You learn, because this bike is basically no different from that car. The same shit that applies to this bike applies to a car. You know what I'm saying? Fit, they call it fit and finish. Fit and finish. Fit and finish. You know what I'm saying? But the bike looking good though, man. All this stuff, the stuff he picked out for his bike. He picked all this stuff out on his own. With his order.
Sure. At first, I was going, whenever I was going to start my mom business, I was going to buy the stuff myself.
No, don't sit on the Cadillac, man. What you doing? Don't fuck my shit up. You still got stuff you can buy. I just want to do this for you. I just want to do this for you because you've been making good grades. As far as I know, you've been making good grades, and as far as I know, you've been doing good in school. You ain't be getting in trouble except for that last day of school you was in the office. But I already had ordered everything. So it was like, fuck it, it is what it is. And then, you know, And it, from the way it sounded like y'all was just having a bad day. Yeah, this your bike, man. What else you got planned for your bike you want to do to it?
The seat is next. Y'all right here, or this sticker is. I'm gonna put my YouTube channel right there.
It's the
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
I already showed them it, but I'm gonna show it to them again, but just in case.
You can tell them people they can see it. I mean, they can read. I mean, not I'm saying reading spell.
You've been doing this live for almost an hour.
I don't know. I hear.
It says 49 minutes.
Yeah, I had started when I was washing the yard. I mean, washing this driveway, trying to clean all the shit up. Hey, got that black mark up. That was right here. Got that up. Still want this shit to look better than what it looked though. I don't know, it is what it is right now. Then I sprayed that. Everything I did today, I sprayed the lawn treatment down to kill them weeds and shit right there. I did that this morning. And then cleaned this driveway up. I did the backyard too.
Yeah, I know you did the backyard because Grace, she was somebody had texted you. Grace, she was up in there crying, and me and Mom was telling her, be quiet, because she kept on crying. I told her, you could go outside and stop crying though, and I literally let her on this porch. She just kept on whining. I told her go back in the house.
That's crazy. Oh shit. I'm looking at this. I still think, man, we might need to go with the smaller wheel on here.
This one, it doesn't even line up with the hole right there.
Yeah, but that's not a big deal though. It's just, I don't know, look almost like it's too big, but I know some people run it. I don't know. If you still want to run it, you can clean it up, clean it up, get that paint off and stuff, and change the tire. Cause we already got the tire. It still look good.
Yeah, I still want it and then.
Cause I guess we could run it for right now. And then when
Cause you can tell that this one it has a whole bunch of these things on it.
Yeah.
You want me to get that paint stuff?
Yeah, it's over. Nah, I get it too. You got me phone. What's the spider on?
So it been a spider living in there that whole time. They might have just started living in there.
That motherfucker sit outside. Goddamn spider gonna get in that motherfucker. I feel like this motherfucker. This shit tight in the motherfucker. Here we go. We're in the game. Bam. That all. Take this shit.
Oh, that look, the thing coming off. The spider just stayed in there. The spider just stayed in there.
Nah, it's probably been gone.
Y'all, this is not rust, y'all. This rim actually used to be orange. Then I spray painted it black. But that was like a long time ago when I was working on that other bike, y'all.
Well, this is what we use for little projects. Aircraft removal. Where is it? You can see. Aircraft removal. You get the stuff at we got this at O'Reilly's. They also got it at AutoZone, Advanced Autos, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. Anywhere you can go and get like automotive stuff or hardware stuff. They got paint remover. They also got, if y'all have like stickers adhesive that y'all need removed off of y'all car. They got one for that. It says it's AutoCraft, but it's adhesive removal. If you take a stick off and it's like the residue, they got a adhesive remover that removes it. But make sure it say adhesive remover and not paint remover. And so for that adhesive remover, it takes all that sticker residue off. I don't want to get this shit in here. I'm supposed to be using gloves. If anybody watching it, supposed to be using gloves.
Oh, it was from 20 people in here, 27 to 61, and now you got 7 likes.
That's how it goes. It goes up and down. You gotta tell the people, say, bang them likes. Yeah, tell them.
Bang them likes.
That's what them cat people in California say. Bang them likes. It ain't gonna do nothing to the concrete. I'll just be able to spray it right off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And then you gotta let it sit for a while. Let it do what it do. Take a few minutes. That's something else, so I can pick it up real quick. Get it out my way. What a hole. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make sure it's covered real good so it can do what it needs to do.
Y'all can tell that it used to be orange
Yeah, you can tell it.
until I painted it black.
Yeah, gotta make sure the stuff is covered up on everything and then let it do what it do. It's right up there. It's right up there. At the right time. There we go. Take this shit, put it in the trash. Oh, you gotta put a trash can out later.
Yeah.
So when you pull it up, just put that over there. I'm gonna spray this up real quick. Like that. It's a harsh chemical. I just spray it over there until it bleeds. Instead of letting it roll all the way down the side. Can't really see it. It's working now. Danger. Right, there you go. It says allowed to sit for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I think I just got this shit on my own. Down arm started burning. Like supposed to use gloves. Well, you supposed to use gloves and safety equipment. You fucking scan up, right? You must kick my thing. Yep, you kicked it. I'm done anyway. Put this shit up. I gotta spray this shit out. So let it sit for a minute.
It's been an hour now.
Huh?
It's been an hour now.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull this car up. People don't have to be walking up the street. I learned how to do that, man. keeping their house clean because you know how when we be working on the cars, sometimes we might waste some oil or might have a car with an oil leak. And how it's important to fix that stuff and clean it up. Because you gotta take pride in your property. And it don't matter if you renting a house or it don't matter if you buying a house. It don't matter if you got a mortgage, if you already own it. You gotta have pride in the things that you have.
What is these hat things with number ones on it?
I don't know. I think there's like I think there's like something for like people who are active on your life. I can't lie. I don't know what all them symbols on. I figure that's what they Yeah, but you guys gotta have pride in what you have in the places that you live. And that's not just your house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have pride for your street, your neighborhood, your town, your city, your state. But like we as car guys, because a lot of times people don't like living next to people who are in the cars because they have, you know, a whole bunch of cars and it'll be eyesores and stuff and it just be just a bunch of eyesores. You might not know what eyesore is something that looks like shit that you have to look at every day, like in a place that you live or a place that you pass by. What's up? That's what an eyesore is. Like, for instance, like my Caprice sitting over here, it could be all primed out and sitting on jack stands or something like that. You gotta keep focused on what you're supposed to be filming. Sitting on jack stands and look all fucked up. It might be something to me, but it might be an eyesore to somebody else. It could be an eyesore to a neighbor. Me having the oil stains and stuff, it might not bother me, but it could be an eyesore to the neighbors and stuff. Like if my neighbor over here, if he was trying to sell his house, and people came to look at the house was thinking about buying the house. Well, they might look at this over here and they be like, damn, I want to stay next to somebody that got all this junk sitting in front of their house, so they might not be able to sell their house because the people don't want to stay next to somebody with a whole bunch of junked up cars. So sometimes you got to think about this stuff and have respect for where you live and not always just thinking that fuck this shit, can't nobody tell me what to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's not always about can't nobody tell you what to do. Sometimes you just have to be considerate. It's called being considerate of the people around you. That's the stuff that you gotta think about because you would want them people to have the same consideration. If I was trying to sell my house, I wouldn't like it if my neighbor had his, house all in the driveway in front, house all fucked up. You don't have to shut that up. Because it'll make it difficult for me. You can come over here, mama. It'll make it difficult for me to sell my house. It's like oftentimes when we buy houses in these neighborhoods, we try to do stuff to so the houses keep their value. So we try not to have houses looking all fucked up and crazy. That's the reason why neighborhoods have HOAs, and neighborhoods that don't have HOAs, they have to deal with the city. So they have to comply with city rules and regulations. And so a lot of people complain about the HOAs, but a lot of these cities are worse than the HOAs. And where the HOA give you a fine, they'll give you like 3, 4, 5 warnings before they give you a fine, depending on what type of neighborhood you live in. But that fine might be $25, $30, $40, something like that. The city, they give you a fine, it's $300, $250, $400, $600, depending on the violation. And the same thing, depending on the violation, depending on the neighborhood or the area that you're in. So that's shit you gotta think about because everybody want to keep they home and their houses of value. You know what I'm saying? And it's just being respectful, respecting the people around you. If you don't want people fucking with you, if you don't want the city fucking with you, if you don't want HOA fucking with you, that's where you go and get your house on the outskirts of town, in the rural area, and the country area. You got different levels of it. You got neighborhoods where people own an acre of land. You got neighborhoods where people own 4, 5, 10 acres of land. You got neighborhoods, you got people that have 24, 25 acres. It's just all about that. You got options to live the lifestyle you want to live. That's the reason why every now and then I come and clean my dress. This time I can't even see the motherfucker. Oh, we got this shit.
I think these is for to add people in your life. Cause I pressed on it. Huh? I just pressed on it. I ain't pressed on none of the names or nothing. I just wanted to see what it would pop up.
Yeah, somebody looking at you. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? Want to see what it do?
What?
You want to spray it off, see what it do? It might have been long enough. See how strong and stuff. I don't think I ever used the aircraft paint remover. I used another brand. I just couldn't remember what the name of the brand was. Shit, what it do? I don't know what it's gonna do. Might not do shit. If it don't do nothing, then it's dry. Look like we got something. Looks like we got something. Hold it. Get it on video. Oh shit, Lola. Looks like we on the ground. Look at this. There's chrome under there. Probably polished. Oh, I remember these wheels now. They was this bike was that came with that frame I had found. That's what these shit came from. another cut on there again.
They ain't really do nothing to these.
Yeah. I got something to do. The spokes, they could be antibiotics. I got my shoes on with and shit. You in the game. You know what you want to eat?
Mm-mm.
Man, you don't know either.
Wingstop.
I don't know. They gonna fuck their fries up. I don't know about Wingstop. They disappointed me fucking their fries up. They had the best fries. What can we do to fuck up our business? I know. Let's change the fries. Let's change what? Hey, mama. Hey, you wanna come say hi to the people? Come say hi.
Come on, hurry up.
She's scared of that sound of that thing.
Say hey. My hand burning.
Huh?
My hand burning.
Oh, that's probably stuff. Probably stuff. Unplug this thing behind you. Where your hand burning? Turn around. Well, prayer wouldn't do both of them. And turn around. Rub it together like you're at a sink, man. Take it out so I don't get your shoes wet. Put your hands up so I don't get your shoes wet. Just like a sink. Should be good. Alright, plug it back up. Hey, hold on, cause that shit on me too. Oh. That should have worked faster than 45 minutes. That wasn't even 45 minutes. That might have been like 30 minutes.
You had put it on there when it had turned the hour. So if that was 20 minutes. Well, actually, you took it off around 16 minutes.
One thing I learned, one of the hardest oil leaks to get up. I never did it. I just never did it. But one of the hardest leaks to get up, like oil leak, is hydraulic fluid. Transmission fluid is about the easiest to get up. It'll leave a mark, but it eventually evaporates away. You won't even tell it was there. Motor oil, you can wash it up. Eventually, it'll go away over time. But hydraulic fluid, the hydraulic leak, that shit gonna stay there. And they can be clean hydraulic, like clear hydraulic fluid. And you clean that shit up, it's gonna stay there. It's like if I ever had a mark over here on this side, back there, where it was a hydraulic, where my Cadillac had one of my cylinders was leaking, and it leaked hydraulic fluid back there. That mark stayed there for shit, probably a good 2 years before it started clearing up. I put every motherfucker clean I could think of on that motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm sorry, Grandpa. That's who that bad. You keep doing it. What?
Hopefully this time everything it all comes off.
I'd say let it sit for a little bit longer. We back to 22.
That's what?
22. But we got 13 likes.
You gotta let these people enjoy their. He said it looked like it done turned into a pressure wash video. That's funny.
What he say?
He said it looked like this done turned into a pressure wash video. That is funny. It is funny. The blue Camaro is clean. Thanks. Appreciate it. Nike Horse. What's up with it, man? Yeah, neighbors should mind their own business. That is true. Man, but you know these folks, man, people be tripping. Yeah, I haven't lived in a neighborhood where neighbors minded their own business. I ain't never lived in a neighborhood where my neighbors mind their own business.
But they like worse.
Yeah, it's worse because you got the Facebook group.
They be over there talking about something. Did y'all know that the cops was over at down the street at Miss Garber's house?
Yeah. They be mad. Somebody two streets over got a boat parked in front of their house.
Did y'all know that man only had one wheel and he was driving it?
Like, when they gonna move that boat? Man, you don't even stay on that street. Why you worried about that goddamn boat? This is what the aircraft paint remover do. Yeah, remember it was black, and so it starts breaking down. Now this orange, I don't really know if that's paint or if it's powder coat. I don't really know, but cause uh the top, I mean, this rim was originally orange, like a reflective orange, almost like a candy orange. So I don't know if it's powder coat, candy paint, or what the fuck they did. It was like that already. Boom, 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 boom. Don't hit my car, lady. Goddamn.
Bomba.
Shit. Mamas, what you doing?
Bomba.
What's up? Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up. Oh, you waving today. Oh, man. It's the Cadillac. I don't know if y'all seen it. Some people already seen the Cadillac. It's the Cadillac. I got 2 pumps in the back. I ain't gonna show the setup yet because I still gotta redo it. So I don't want to show it because it came with this setup in it. And they had finished this. This is my 84 Monte Carlo SS. And I'm finna get ready to do an LS swap on it, 6.0. The motor sitting up there. Not that one. It's the motor sitting in front of it. That motor right there that you can see is a 5.3. The one that's behind it is the 6.0. That's what's going in here. And so that's that one is going in. That motor is going in the 64 Impala, more than likely.
That one was supposed to go into the Regal.
Yeah, it's supposed to go in the Regal. So I probably still put that in the 64 Impala. The Camaro right now, this motor fine, but I don't know. I want to get one of them newer motors, like one of them LSA motors or something for it with the supercharger. And I thought about turbos too. Thought about putting turbo on it. I don't know. I think if I do turbo, I'm just do one turbo. I don't feel like doing all the extra piping, but I'd rather do a supercharger because that way I can just put it on there. I ain't got to worry about all that other shit. But see how long this motherfucker sit. God damn. Do.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? All right. What them dudes be saying? Bang them likes, bang them likes. This YouTube, this social media stuff is weird, man. I done had just.
You got something new every day.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, almost every day.
I like how your bike turned out, man. That thing was good. It looks good. That's really what I actually came out here to do, to work on my bike. And then I started doing this damn pressure washing and shit. Man, we're gonna let y'all go, man. I appreciate everybody who chimed in, commented, conversations. Definitely appreciate that classic car guy. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. 87 SS boy. Midwest finest. Midwest finest probably long gone though. They probably been gone. Brian, what's that? Brian North 7059. I don't my TikTok is Wayne Street Customs if you still on there. Yeah, but you know when they brought it back you was able to download it again. What is it? Solid Gorilla 2298. KT Blaze 7385.
When they had deleted CapCut.
We in Texas. Well, he probably long gone.
Deleted
Texas 8739.
and TikTok. So
What
I thought everybody was gonna be
y'all
on
doing?
that Instagram.
Just random shit. What'd you say?
When they deleted CapCut and TikTok, everybody was gonna be on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody was doing anyway.
Maverick Sanchez.
But imagine they had deleted Facebook.
We
I
can
mean, not
see
Facebook,
truck in
Instagram.
garage.
Everybody go on Facebook.
Boom, 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 boom. So you're supposed to respond to everybody.
So they just ask you the same question.
Nah, people still egg because people don't see, might not see what the last person said. But yeah, appreciate everybody, commenting and liking the post. I mean, liking the live. I guess we finna go on ahead and figure out what we finna do about something to eat. I done got hungry.